What's up guys, it's McNulty here, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are all doing well, and as you know, it is the 1st of December, and as it happens the 1st of every single month, December not excluded, we have our brand new hero of the month, and that is this interesting looking elfish type of fae type of person thing, which is called Fiona. So that's not Fiona from the Shrek movies. This is obviously another Fiona. But I believe that you say that Fiona, even though it looks like FAEONA. Anywho, so this is our hero of the month for December. We are going to take a closer look at her now and see what she's all about, see how she stacks up. Because I don't think 2024 has been the greatest year in terms of heroes of the month. There have been one or two standouts. I must say that Caloris and probably Mene from last month for me have been the two standouts from 2024. So maybe we can end on a bang. We don't know yet. We'll have a look. So Fiona's obviously a holy hero. She is of the sorcerer class. So that gives her the chance to delay. It's a very good talent for being on defense. So it can drop the mana generation by 50% for 2 turns. From whoever is targeting her, and reduce the target's attack if you have the master delay. So it's a good defensive talent. Doesn't really help you out that much on offense though. 2024 family. So the Legends 2024 family bonus will be activated in just 30 days and 22 hours. So we have got no idea what's the family bonus going to be. But you know, fingers crossed it's good, and you will know pretty soon. The passives. So Fiona will get 2 passives. The first being resist mana reduction. So she has an innate resistance against mana reduction. It's a very, very strong passive. We see this with one of the other families as well. I think it may be the Garrison Guard that has this. She cannot have her mana reduced. So whether that's by mana cut minions or whether it's by other skills, you cannot reduce her mana. So that is really, really strong as far as the passive is concerned. Secondary passive will be mana on buff received. So this character gains 5% mana when they receive a buff or a positive stack. So not only can you not reduce her mana, but she gains 5% mana when she receives a buff or a positive stack. So that's strong so far. And I'm definitely giving Fiona the benefit of the doubt. I'm being kind to you today. Because you look like a little princess and you look like you're really sad and you could need some kindness in your life. Anyways, so as far as stats are concerned, 1035 team power, it's not bad for the hero of the month. She's about 40 odd team power behind the Christmas heroes, but she is well over 1000 on her attack. She's nicely over 1000 on defense, so 1100 there, and 1709 on health. So she's going to be pretty usable. Plus, I saw she gets the defense up on the ether talent. So that's a strong, really strong ether talent, especially for healer type heroes, for heroes that you want to be survivable and stick around a long time. And also for heroes where the stats are slightly lacking. So the defensive talent is really, really good for her. At the start of the battle, 20% extra defense for the first 6 turns. I'm liking that a lot. So far, so good. Now, in terms of her special skill, it is called Revitalizing Orb. You can see she's carrying her Revitalizing Orb around and she's ready to get to action. So she's running at slow speed. That's the first sort of downer so far. So at slow speed, she's going to recover 45% health for all allies. And all allies get 30% increase for any healing received for 5 turns. Okay, so she's kind of a healer that you pair up with other healers. That's pretty cool. And then she gets a stack, or gives a stack of 3 stacks at one time. So it says stack plus 3, maximum 10. So she's going to get 3 stacks, it says. 15% mana generation. So that means, from the way I'm reading it, she's going to get a 45% mana generation increase after she's casting her stack. That's a pretty big increase, though, to be fair. I mean, it does say stack plus 3. So that means that it's 3 times the stack. So 15% mana generation times 3, 45% mana generation. She can get up to a maximum of 10 with that. So every time she fires off after the first time that she fires off, oh, I see. So she's getting bigger heals because all allies get plus 30% increase for any healing received for 5 turns. But not only that, she's healing faster. So you have to get through the initial onslaught of having to have it come on at slow. But then after you do have it come on, it's just, I mean, like turning up the heat to 100 with this hero. She's going to be a pretty awesome healer. Only kind of downside is that if you have somebody like Toon Vivica, for example, because that's the competition, I don't think that she's going to stack up as well as Toon Vivica, because Toon Vivica has pretty much everything that she has, just slightly better. Plus, she's got a cleanse attached to that as well. And I don't think the elemental link is going to save this one, unfortunately. So it says she gives all holy allies a 20% critical chance for 6 turns that can't be dispelled. It's okay, it's good, but it's not as good as Toon Vivica. I like this hero. I do think she's a really good healer. I do think that as far as general heroes go, like I would put her in a solid A grade. But you got Vivica, who is like S plus all day long with the Toon. And that is the market that this little Fae is competing in. So that's the only downer, though. I mean, otherwise, she is a really, really solid hero. Just humongous health recovery. And you know what? The other thing about this is that I like the way they've thought about this special. It's obviously some kind of thought has gone into it. And it's an interesting mechanic. We haven't seen it before. More of that, please, for 2025. So yeah, congrats if you do manage to grab your hands on Fiona. I'm sure loads of people are going to be doing multiple summons in all of the portals. So probably you'll have like 50 copies of her. But I would say keep one, because this little gem is a little gem. And yeah, she is a really, really decent healer as well. So that is pretty much all I've got to say on Fiona. Please do let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on our December Hero of the Month. Drop us a like and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. Share it with your mother, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.